We found out about this fake endorsement bull because a few weeks ago, viewers started writing into the show saying that they had just been bamboozled into buying these falsely endorsed products. Here's what some of them had to say.
I watch Dr. Phil and Robin all the time. And so when I saw an advertisement on Facebook, I thought, ooh, what is this?
I had seen Robin roll out her skincare line, the show that she did it in.
It's my new skincare line called Robin McGraw Revelation.
I've been looking for the product for quite a while now.
So I clicked on it, and it was saying that Robin was using this wrinkle cream.
Look at Robin. She's got skin like porcelain.
So they said it was free. All you had to do was pay for shipping.
It's only $7 or $8, and I thought I could do that.
Within a couple of weeks, this jar arrived. This is the jar. And it said on it, snake venom cream. This should have been my first clue.
A couple days later, I looked at my account and I was charged $98.
This company had gone in, attached to my card, started charging $101 every 2 weeks. And they got me for several hundred before I realized.
It's just a scam.
One viewer, Jean, says it was an article that featured photos of Philip and me that drove her to the product site that she bought from. And I just had to meet with her. I'm about to go in here and talk to Jean. She's one of the many ladies who bought a skincare product thinking I endorsed it. Hi, Jean.
Hi.
Very nice to meet you.
As well.
I'm really very frustrated and very upset that you've been taken advantage of and scammed. I've been hearing so much about this lately from so many people. Tell me how all of this started for you.
I was on Facebook initially to read an article. And of course, when you click on a site, there's always related articles along the bottom, and happened to see a picture of you and Dr. Phil. It had to do with your secret to your anti-aging success or something similar to that.
Like I have this miracle secret.
Right.
To staying young.
Of course, they showed a picture of you like in 1998 and a picture of what you look like today, and we're claiming that this was your secret product. You know, you're a beautiful lady, and we all want to look like that when we're in our 60s. So I click on it. It didn't really give you how much the product was going to cost. You were only buying the 14-day trial. All you were paying for was shipping and handling, which was $4.97.
So you got the secret for free.
Sir,
You just paid to get the secret shipped to you.
Then I found out that there was a $38.71 charge for a product I didn't order. I had to go through the process of calling my credit card company to get this turned in as a fraudulent charge.
Sadly, a lot of people don't realize that they do get sucked in.
Oh, absolutely.
So thank you.
You know, that's just, it just makes me sick. It's just terrible.
It's heartbreaking. She's using the trust she has in us, and they're taking advantage of it.
So far, what we found, there are at least 8 websites that have used Robin's name and image to promote multiple skincare products. Here are just a few. Alluracell, Skin Refine, Allegro, and Brio, and Montecito skincare, but trust me, they go on and on, right?
Oh my gosh, yes. And searching for the person behind all of this is very challenging because one day a site is live and operational, and the next day it's just gone, only to resurface again later. It's like actually stacking fog, as Philip would say.
Many of the women who wrote in tried to return the products and get their money back. And they say it was no small feat getting the return address. So we looked into those addresses, and 3 of them were actually in San Diego. Take a look at how that turned out. From Paramount Studios, we went to the first address, which turned out to be a U.S. post office. This is a post office box linked to the Skinology products. Next, we went to the second address, which turned out to be a postal annex store where one of the women said she was told to send her unused portion of biophenite. Next, we went 24 miles across town to the third address, which again was another postal annex, this time linked to Creme Del Mar and biophenite. Here, a clerk agreed to speak to us.
This is one of the websites. It says, reveals her biggest beauty secrets. She never endorsed her, gave her permission. Have you ever seen anything like anybody say anything, anybody come in, anything?
I've
Nothing?
had a couple of people come off the street and try and return products for them here.
Was that for some of these products, for these two companies, or
I
we met
believe it was, yes.
for Biofinite and
I think it was for this one.
the Beauty Labs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we didn't stop there. We're chasing these people. We're not going to stop till we find them. So I want to introduce you to Chris Chatham. He's the founding partner of the Chatham Law Group, which focuses on litigation and entertainment. And Variety recently named him one of Hollywood's top entertainment lawyers, working in film, television, theater, digital media. And that was the really important part in this particular deal. Chris started by sending cease and desist letters to these skincare companies using Robin's image. And believe it or not, he actually received responses from 3 companies. So Chris, take us through this. What happened? First, you reached out to tell these people they better cut this out, right?
One of the most interesting responses we got back was that the business owner who hired an ad agency to drive traffic to his site said he had no idea that he was misappropriating Robin's brand.
This is the company that's shipping the products, right?
Correct. So he gave me the contact information of the ad agency that was driving traffic to his site.
All right. So did you get a letter from the agency?
I sure did.
And is this it?
That's a response back.
All right, so what did they say?
Well, they responded back and said the following. We acknowledge receipt of your email. We have done everything we can to take down Robin's image. We've talked to all of our affiliates, and we've told them that they are under contractual obligations to make sure they're not violating the law. And we believe that this has resolved the problem.
And they don't control these people, and those people say they didn't even know the ad agency was using her brand on their products. So it's this.
It's this, and it's also answer my question, who are these affiliates if it's not you?
And you're awaiting that response.
I am.
Okay, well, we also reached out to all these skincare companies to ask why they are using lies about our marriage and my image to promote their products, but we were never able to get past even the call centers that seem to be located in a foreign country.
Yeah, now, if you're looking for Robin's skincare products, they can be found exclusively at robinmcgrawrevelation.com.